This is my 2007 edition Blueshark from mymybox.com. Now, mymybox stopped making these, but I'm just going to do a little review of it right here. When I got this in the mail, it was Christmas, or I think the day before Christmas or something like that, but all of the little razor things in between the panels here and the sensors, the frame of the dance pad were about a 16th inch thick, and when you stepped on them, you had about, a little under an 1/8 inch travel of the panel itself. And so I went ahead over to Osh. They sell these mats, these rubber mats. This one in particular is 3/32 of an inch, and I didn't have to replace the springs or anything, but it helped dramatically, but it still wasn't sensitive enough. So what I did was just added a few layers of electrical tape in between the L brackets here, between the sensors and the panels. This is a pretty fucking cheap ass motherfucking dance pad, if you ask me. All but two of these razor things were 16th inch, which is pretty flimsy. I had to put my own screws in there because the ones pierced right through it. And on top of that, the control box fried when I got it, like probably a day after I got it, when I tried to plug it into my USB adapter for my computer. Now, yeah. So now I'm forced to, make my own control box here from a keyboard microchip, and that's no fun. But also the screws that come with it are pretty shitty. That is stripped to the bone, and I can't even get it out now. Well, I can use pliers or something, but it's not going to do anything. I don't know how much replacement screws are at Home Depot or wherever, but it's a hassle, and you shouldn't have to do that if you're paying $450 for a dance pad. And the plastic razor things over here, they're shitty as well. They're made of plastic. This entire thing, except for the bottom, is made of particle wood, and I don't know if you know this, but particle wood is sawdust glued together, which is pretty ridiculous. And it looks like I'm missing a spring right there. Awesome. And so, yeah, particle wood isn't ideal if you're, building something sturdy. I'm pretty sure over time, like if I use this for a year straight or something like that, the screws around here will start getting wobbly or something like that. As for the buttons right here, they didn't work ever, so that's that's points docked off. And I don't know if you can see that with this camera, but that's not even at all. This comes up probably an 1/8 inch, and over here 16th inch, or a little more than a 16th inch. And if you're an avid DDR player in the group player, that's a significant amount of space. These little tiny brackets right here are thinner than anything. They're less than a 16th inch, maybe a millimeter. Yeah, you can bend them really easy. I have before, just trying to tighten it, and those are no bueno. So what I'm thinking to mod this even further is to find brackets like this somewhere, make my own that are an 1/8 inch thick, and then take a planer, it's a power tool, and then plane right along here where that marking is. So this will still be in the same spot where it was, while having the rigidity of these little flimsy, rigidity of a good, DDR pad or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I don't know if there's like a piece of plastic in between there or what, but I could just take that off and sand it. But yeah, that's my project for now. Updates later.